Hi there, I'm Zoot Java. First off, I hope everybody had a good holiday, no matter what they worship or if they do or don't. Secondly, if you're watching this on YouTube especially, can you look down below and find an alternative the site to follow my words of wisdom on, such as BitChute, etc. Now, I'm it's been a long time since I put up a video, and the reason for it now is because YouTube has come up with even more restrictions, and they've also suspended Steven Crowder, I think as of a couple of weeks ago, until the end of the year. And Steven Crowder doesn't have, I think he's only got like one more chance, and then they kick you off. For those who don't realize it, if you lose your channel, you're not allowed to start another one up ever again at all. I found that out when they stopped my channel, and I had to fight to get it back. But I'm afraid that the way the restrictions are going, I'm not going to be able to be successful in constantly fighting with this group. They typically only listen to large people who put content out there. And so I've been wanting to put videos up for the past while, and I'm not going to mince words here, I've been afraid to. I've only got one more shot, and then they'll totally eliminate my channel, and that's it. And I won't be able to put another channel up. So I've been trying to think of what I can do with some items that I wanted to talk about. And the problem is, they all have the potential of being struck down by YouTube. I know this because I have gotten two things taken down for two different reasons. One of them is the obvious that everyone's probably thinking, and that's medical misinformation, which it wasn't, but that's what they have decided. I simply used the information that was available at the time. So they tried to hit me with that twice. Anyhow, the problem lay in what I could do. I wanted to be able to record a video talking about different things, and I do mean different things, not all, one type of thing. But they've all had some element wherein I'm risking taking that last strike and losing my channel altogether. And if you listen to some content creators out there, it's almost cryptic in the way that they talk. You can't figure out exactly what it is they're saying. There's words that you're not allowed to say on YouTube, and so they are either speaking in a form of way that you have to guess what it is, or they're talking around what the word is, or they're leaving part of the word out so that you can only figure out hopefully what they're saying. And this isn't just one person, this is a whole bunch of people. I've noticed it mostly from the Midwestly account. He really speaks cryptically, and I'm not being critical of him. I'm not being critical of any of these people for this, because I fully understand what it's like. It's very difficult to put something out, but it really bothers me that I can't just speak plainly and put something out there. You wind up self-censoring. As it's bad enough that they're censoring people, but now they cause you to self-censor. They have you scared that you're going to lose your channel by just having random takedowns. And that's what's going on. And I don't want that to happen. So basically, I've always wanted to be able to have the same content on all my different platforms. And that's why I've been pumping the brakes and not doing some extra stuff. As a result, I've got nothing done. So I've just decided I'm going to put out what I want to put out on the alternate platforms such as BitChute, and I'll put out what I can on YouTube. Hopefully, I'll be able to have some stuff where I can just speak plainly, and it's not going to be a sensitive area that they're going to flag or take down my video. And then I'll be able to put it up on every single one of the platforms that I've gotten. Until then, unfortunately, I'm going to be only on alternative stuff unless I can come up with a topic to talk about where they're not worried about censoring people. And I thought, by putting up a channel and talking about something and not being profane, uh, that they would, cut me a little slack, but they don't seem to care. They don't care if there's profanity just strewn all the way through somebody's content. You just can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. It's all sorts of things. And they're again updating their terms of service. Like, it seems like that's all they seem to do is sit around thinking of different ways to twist this. It's like they're trying to get people to jump ship and get off the platform, so that they don't have to do all the dirty work and get a bad name for themselves. And that's why I'm not deleting my channel on YouTube. I'm going to keep it there, and I'm just going to put up content when I can put content up that hopefully I'll be able to speak freely on. Free speech is the most important thing to me, and I get very angry whenever I'm censored. I get angry when anybody is censored. I think it was Vosh, and I can't think of his name. He's Cenk Uygur's nephew. They were taken down from Twitch for using, and I have to what they call a slur. It's a slur towards white people. Starts with a C, ends with R, and is also known as saltine or Ritz, you might say. And this is the type of thing that I'm talking about. What I just did is what I want to avoid. And this is what some creators are doing. I don't want to speak cryptically. So that's the way it's going to be. Now, for what you've all been waiting for, my bad joke. About 2 weeks ago, I threw a boomerang really hard. And now I'm walking around in constant fear. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Please remember to like, subscribe, and all that great stuff. It does help me out. And I'll talk to everybody later on. Until later, have a Java on Zoot.